So, our next topic is how to incorporate the colors in our collection in such a manner that it relates and it corresponds to our theme. 1 second, I will prepare my my papers, my guidelines. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. All right, so now I can begin. Hopefully my settings here won't change much. So now we make one folder. Let's create one folder. Let's just take this one. As it is empty, we're going to rename it colors in my theme. Colors in my theme. All right, now it's empty. So we'll start gathering visual all right, so for this part of our class, we'll be composing a color scheme, okay, a color composition, okay, derived from the colors which are by default associated to our topic. So I was saying that my topic is nomadic social activism in the urban area of India and Cambodia. Okay, so we'll Google that and see, we'll go to images and see basically what we get in relation to our topic. All right, so it's not coming much, and we're going to do like this: people. All right, we found one topic which is culture, urban future. This is a project made by UNESCO. Let's see what we find here. This is going to be quite slow. It's going to take a while to load. So let's see, where is this picture from? I'll give continue. Culture, urban, future. Let's see if we find any pictures here. So this topic here will give us more information on our topic, first of all. Okay, all this UNESCO document. It is loading very slow. So we have to let it load, and we'll get back to it in a few minutes. Let's see what else we find. So we found quite a bunch for Cambodia. So we haven't found much about India, but we found a lot of stuff about Cambodia. All right, this is one picture from temples of Cambodia, Angkor Wat. But this is not what we need. Let's see this. The Call of Cambodia, Siem Reap with Kids. So we find many pictures related to religious practices, which means this is basically one very significant aspect. Sorry. So we're going to save this picture. We're going to save them all in colors in my theme. Well, let's find a folder. Colors in my theme. Okay, so we found one picture with the Buddhist blessing, the blessing of the monks. This is one very useful image because it shows the Angkor Wat. Now the Angkor Wat, okay, was a Hindu temple some time ago, so it is quite I'm gonna save this picture as well. They are representatives for the environment, which my topic relates to. See what children are wearing. This is a picture from Siem Reap. Okay, these are nomad people. So basically travelers. There are two children in a tuk-tuk. Temples of Angkor Wat. Again, so by the amount of this temples and pictures of temples and etc., we can understand that this is one central part of interest when it comes to Cambodia. See what kids are wearing. So this shalwar with a t-shirt, with open hair. Boy wearing Converse, denims and t-shirt. So these pictures are taken by the same group, by one group only, and this I will just save it because I like the picture. I might be able to use this, I don't know, this composition as a poster. This is not representative at all, but I will save it anyway. It is not representative in terms of what this child is wearing, but the waterfall and the background, basically the flowers and the stones and that. Oh, this is a good picture. So the background is representative for my area. Now this is a monk, the hands of a monk. So you see the tattoos with the symbols and Khmer writing. So this is a very common practice, apparently. So the same kids, you see here Hanuman. What was that? Okay, we're going to save this page because it is interesting. Like it shows the perspective from each, like a point of view from which some tourists are seeing and understanding the surroundings. Now I like this picture. Let's, how to do. Let's see what is in this document. Let's zoom it. Okay, while it's loading, let's find something else. So since we are finding several, okay, this is several pictures about Cambodia, we might as well just use them. Let's see what they're wearing. So these are also tourists exploring at the temples of Angkor Wat. Okay, let's see what we find here. So this is a banyan tree. See the same type of trousers. Let's save the picture just in case. Again, picture of Angkor Wat. See that she's wearing this bag which is locally made, and this type of trousers and the t-shirts which again are locally made. Again here she's wearing this. Oh, I see there are elephants. This is a very commonly seen image throughout Cambodia. Not throughout Cambodia, but mostly in the city of Phnom Penh and Siem Reap and in the surroundings. So there's a lot of stone. Just basically now these temples and the carvings are the historical center and the main attraction for tourists, but it is also, Angkor Wat is also a symbol of the spiritual center of Cambodia. Let's see what else we find here. An image from a tuk-tuk. Okay, this would be interesting. Save image as. Okay, so this is all temple, temple, temple. Let's find something else. Okay, there are several pictures of temples. Okay, let's find something else. Social activism. What we get in social activism. Okay, the flag is one symbol which is printed basically on mostly every t-shirt and souvenir shops. Okay, now we're getting something more relevant. So here we found, these are better actually. So one very popular color is white, which is the color of the funeral, the color of the mourning, and the color of the widowed. people, the widows, the people who have lost someone in death. The lotus flowers. Now that is one. This is the Khmer scarf. This is traditional weaving. This is a group of activists who are, let's give them a like. Okay. A group of activists which are doing very good stuff in Cambodia, because after the Khmer Rouge regime, this country has suffered many losses, like unimaginable losses, and is basically being rebuilt from zero. This is a very interesting picture. I'm just going to save it. I might use like this in my theme, in the way I'm portraying the girl. The shaved head as a symbol associated with letting go and transition and change. It is a very common sight to see children without parents. It's children taking care of children. Because, as I said, as a result of the Khmer Rouge regime, many adults were killed, and whatever remained, they were either very sick and died very soon, and most of them who remained were children. Now, it is a country mostly filled with children and very less adults. Okay, this is one. I like this. Let's see what else we can find here. Social activism. What else? Faces of Cambodia. Let's see this with people. Welcome to Faces of Cambodia, a series in which we show you the faces of Cambodians dedicated to overcoming adversity. Right? This is a picture of a girl with this dirty background. I'm gonna save it as all files. Nothing interesting there. Just a bunch of kids. Okay, let's see. So most of most of the images which are coming in my search are pretty dark. Either their clothes are dirty, the streets are dirty, everything's collapsing. More than 1/3 of children under age 5 in Cambodia's urban poor communities underweight. Okay. Immunization. Again, we see some bright colors which are dirtied. It's a TIFF file. Let's save them as all files. Again, even they are wearing orange and that. You see many prints overlayered, layered of prints. All right. Let's see what else we can find. This is a very suggestive image. I'm going to save it. Okay, so now we have several items here. Let's search something related to. We found urban, we found children. Let's see, paper, recycling, and upcycling. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Let's see what we get here. Children's purses made of plastic. Okay, let's save all these pictures. This is one very interesting picture. Happy Chandra School and Julian Thomas. So we found some pictures with upcycling. All right, let's search something else. Let's search waste recycle, Cambodia. Images. Okay, let's see. This is about H&M. The H&M Group's non-profit arm and the Hong Kong Research Institute of Textiles and Apparel want to ramp up their game-changing textile recycling technology in Cambodia. Okay, so this is about H&M recycling textile in Cambodia. Okay, let's search a little bit more and see what we get. Okay, let's see. This is a picture with the amount of textile waste. Colorado State University. Where is she? This is Toncle Basak. This is, again, this picture is in Cambodia. We're going to save it. So they are trying to solve some problems created by the fast fashion. This is weaving. The weaving made in Cambodia. So they have also developed their own formula for recyclable paper made from scraps of fabric and natural glue. Zippers, buttons, and packaging are all sourced in a sustainable way or are recycled, making Tonle's design label one of the only true zero-waste collections on the market today. Behind the scenes of fashion, this is the streets of Phnom Penh, Cambodia. We're going to save this because I don't know, I like the color combination. So basically now, of course, we get all this side info about our topic, but we're mainly looking out for colors. The colors which pop out within this topic. Okay, let's see. Rag dolls, Cambodia. So let's have handmade. Handmade dolls. Okay, souvenir dancers. Souvenir dancer dolls in Cambodia. Let's see what we find here. No, this is not interesting. Alright, what is interesting here is actually the picture in the background. This picture in the background. Okay, let's search something else. Bikers then. Bikers Cambodia. So we found one picture. This is a high resolution picture. I'm going to save it. Let's see what else we find here. Too many. Let's find some more interesting pictures. Okay, this is one picture which can be useful. So we found lots of bicycles and all, motors. Okay, I like these pictures. There's lots of red also because of the abundance of the Chinese minority. They're not allowing me to save this picture.